Hey, how you doing? Bobby Dirkens here. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. If you don't know me, now you do. Now you do. And if you ain't subscribed to me, go ahead and hit that button. I don't know if it's on this side or that side. Go ahead and hit it. Normally I cover college football because I love it. It's deep in my heart. And right now we have some really bad bowl games going on, so I'd rather do this. I am going to talk about a TV show that I grew up with. Might even had a couple of crushes growing up. What is it? Fuller House. Now, a few years ago, they said they were coming out with a remake or redo of Full House. And they put out this season, and there was critics that come up everywhere going, this is horrible acting. This is ridiculous. This is stupidity. Now, can we all not agree that we already knew that? I mean, the acting has never been anything to write even to your neighbors about, But it was nostalgia. That's a new word I learned. Nostalgic. There were people. I mean, it took me back to when I was a kid and thought I actually had a chance with one of them girls, namely DJ or Stephanie. And then, fast forward many years, pardon me, it's the bronchitis. That's never killed anybody. But they put out the show. I loved it. They did a second season, they did a third season, and boom, they waited later on and did a fourth season. In the very first episode, that's what this video was on, a recap of the very first episode of the fourth season. Now, when we show up, it's basically Christmas Eve. And the family is around, they're hanging out, they're doing their thing, but nothing is decorated. Nothing's decorated, and DJ is all upset. By the way, the spray-on tan was a little thick on this one, but I'm not throwing rocks. I'm just telling you, don't let them spray that much tan on you. But get there. Everybody's happy. She tells them, y'all have got to get this place in order. And then she takes the youngins out, the youngest ones, takes them to see Santa. And then the youngest one, Tommy, the little baby, he ain't too thrilled about Santa, so by the time she gets back, they've miraculously had the house transformed. Obviously, what that means is, it's not reality. They had stagehands do that, and it looked good. And then she comes in and starts wanting to throw away all the Santas because, Tommy's now scared of Santa. I've been there with Bobby Dirkens Jr. Bobby Dirkens Jr. embarrassed me at the church the year they brought the Santa Claus out. And I think he actually made the Santa Claus they hired at the church take the Lord's name in vain because he acted so bad. It's neither here nor there, but I understand. And then her next, it's the middle one. He's the smart aleck one who's smarter than everybody. Everybody's really smart when they're 4 years old, 5 years old. But, after that crap passes. Then he starts acting weird and crap. And they don't know why he's not happy about Christmas and all this bunch of stuff. Figures out it's because his deceased father's not around. Made me feel bad. I might have cried. It could have also dealt with that was around my 10th beer. I don't know. Yeah. Kimmy Gibbler is still pregnant. And she's dating with that. She's engaged to that guy who she divorced, who she's now engaged to. Can't understand a word he says, but Lord, he is funny as piss. I like him. And then they got that daughter who's smarter than both of them. Once again, everybody's smart when they're teenagers and they get in the real world and realize everything sucks and they start panicking and saying stupid stuff. That's why teenagers seem so smart. They seem like they all got it together until they get in the real world and go, you mean I've got to listen to this idiot of a boss and he's in control and I'm smarter than him, but he still gets to call the shot? Yeah, that's how the world works. Yeah, Yeah, but at the very end of it, they pull it all together. I will tell you, I was surprised that Danny, Joey, and well, Joey did make an appearance at the end as Santa Claus because he heard that the middle youngin, uh, Max, was not feeling too good. I think that's his name. Is it Max? Yeah, it was Max. I had to look at the screen over here. He wasn't too happy about not Spider-Man, not Superman, about Santa. My old swimmy head kicked in there. But anyway, if you have not watched any of this so far, go ahead and go watch it. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's good. It's nostalgic. It's as cheesy as it can be. Full House was meant to be cheesy. Fuller House was meant to be even cheesier, just with better graphics and better spray tans. But for all the critics out there who comes out and they're sitting there going, this is cheesy, you're an idiot. It's always been cheesy. The Olsen twins, once again, they don't want to have anything to do with the show, though this is the reason that they get to do what they do today. I think there was a comment that come out that said, though it was a precious time for everybody around them, we don't remember them like that. That didn't work with all my family members who I don't like, or who I can't stand, or who I'm embarrassed to be around. Yet they're still my family. And so the point is, Lord, I'm going to have to see a doctor. Don't keep saying that. At least make one appearance. I don't care if it's as someone in the park scooping up some dog doo-doo. Lord, you can even be yourself. Show up as Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen, and you can even talk bad about them. You can talk bad about Michelle and how horrible she was. Though that's how you have all your money today. But that's your business. But anyway, I'm going to have to go before I cough myself to death. Thank you for joining me here. If you're one of my regular subscribers, you're probably a little shocked right now. If you're new, you don't know any better. Thank you for joining me. Remember, I'm Bobby Dirkens. Hit the subscribe button and the notification so you know when I'm on here with this craziness and stupidity. Also, I'm on Instagram at the Bobby Dirkens and on Twitter at bdirkens. BDIRKENS. Yes, I can spell. Remember, as I always say, you keep showing up, I'll keep showing out. Bobby Dirkens.